How's it going? This is Chuck from Fitzgerald Automall up in Hagerstown, Chevy Cadillac. Today I just want to show you this 2024 Cadillac Lyric that we have here. This is still technically a brand new car. It was used as a courtesy vehicle. It's never been titled. Just want to give you a quick look around. Originally it was about $69,000. It's been discounted down a lot. It is an electric vehicle. I know a lot of people are not really big fans of it. I know where I live, you're looking at about 14 cents a kilowatt hour. That's what you get at the pole. So anyway, this vehicle has a range of about 314 miles on a full charge. Basically what that comes out to is you're looking around $16, $17 for 300 miles of range. It's a lot cheaper than gas. But the key thing about this car is the luxury, not necessarily the practicality of it. Wood grain accents, all the touch surfaces are leather. Safety features you can hear going off, people coming around. It does have cooled and heated seats, fully adjustable seats. You can configure the dash any way you want. In fact, let me get inside so we stop hearing the ding. There we go. So you have all your information here. That's how many kilowatt hours we're using. That's how many miles are on the vehicle. 3,442. This is your lane assist. This is basically letting you know everything's ready to go. It's how much range you have left. This has 137 miles left. On particular right now I have the different types of modes. So you can select Sport, Snow and Ice. This is an all-wheel drive car. And then your mode, and then with that you can set it up however you want. Sensitive to not so sensitive. And then you can control all the stuff right here. We have the home. This is your actual wheel here to move everything around. Control the radio. Right now it's on Bluetooth. You have climate controls down here. Of course you have controls here. Auto park assist, all your cameras, child safety locks, power window lockouts, ambient lighting. So you can pretty much choose however you want the ambient lighting to work at night. Vehicle status, My Cadillac. Once you purchase a vehicle, you would go ahead and you would sign into your Google account on the vehicle, and this opens up so much more. You have your Android Auto, you've got your Apple CarPlay, climate control again down here, and again it's pretty wild how you can adjust everything. This particular vehicle does have a full panoramic sunroof. Your sound system is pretty incredible in this car. You got speakers right there in the back of the headrest. I like these vents. They kind of remind you of like an old 1950s Cadillac with the knurled knobs. Just the attention to detail is pretty wild. The acceleration's pretty instant and smooth and quiet. All right, one of the things a lot of people ask about is Super Cruise. So when you're driving along, which we're not going fast enough, so we can't do it here, you would turn on your adaptive cruise control, and that comes on, and then you would hit the Super Cruise button. Now, Super Cruise requires you to have OnStar on, but so basically what would happen is if you're going down the highway, say 81, 70, major interstates, your little back roads are not going to have information for that. So what would end up happening when you're on the interstate and you hit the Super Cruise button, all your indicators down here will turn green, and then this light bar here on the steering wheel will turn green. And as soon as it's fully green, you can actually take your hands off the wheel completely. There's a little camera right in here. It's basically watching your eyes. And what it does, it makes sure that you're not getting drowsy and falling asleep. As soon as it starts detecting you getting drowsy, it'll go ahead and start alarming and make you take control of the vehicle back over. It isn't a self-driving thing. It will stop for stop traffic. It'll slow down. It'll adjust speeds to whatever the traffic is around. The one thing it's not going to do is not going to change lanes. It'll stop. It will not avoid an obstruction. So let's say there's some giant block that's in the middle of the road. The car will stop. It's not going to go and steer into a different lane around it. So that's one thing to think about. That's one thing customers seem to think it's a lot like a Tesla full driving experience, and it's not. All right, if you want some luxury that's cheap to feed with tons of technology, please give me a call. My name is Chuck Honer. My phone number is 304-596-7252. Have a great day and have a great driving experience. Bye.